Welcome everyone to day 2 of David's Tea's 24 Days of Tea 2025 edition. And for day 2, we have an old favorite, at least an old favorite for me, because day 2 brings us organic orange spice. Now, smelling this as it's been steeping, it gives off a very good chai tea kind of spiciness, but let's see what's actually in it. Now, organic orange spice is actually green tea, and it has 1 of 3 dots on the caffeine scale. And here's why I think it was giving me that chai tea feel, because ingredient-wise, we have organic cinnamon, organic green tea, organic orange peel, organic cloves, natural cinnamon and orange flavoring, and organic chili pepper. And for those wondering, it apparently is kosher. Now, with those spices being in here, the cardamom, the cloves, the chili pepper, and the cinnamon, it really is hoping to be a very good, spicy, kind of sweet, tarty, citrusy tea. Now, I need this today. I've been sniffly. I feel like I've been dealing with a cold or whatnot, which always happens this time of the year. Let's be honest. Look through so many of the 24 Days of Tea videos in the past. I've been sick. I've been dealing with a head cold or sniffling or coughing or sneezing. It's nothing new this time of the year. So with this being kind of a spicy tea, I expect this to help me right out. So let's take the sips. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Now, I know I've reviewed this tea in the past, but this just hits. So immediately as you're sipping this, you get a nice citrus taste mixed with cinnamon, and it really comes together in such an interesting way that I wouldn't expect it to. You know, I thought one thing would overpower the other, but just realistically, that's not the case here. Organic, what's it called? Organic orange spice really blends together what you would expect of something that would bring holiday joy, right? If you like oranges, you get a sweetness, but a little bit of a tang, and then all the spices on top of it: cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, chili pepper. What else is in here? Orange peel and things along those lines. It really tastes delicious. Now, you don't get much of like a green tea flavor out of this, even though this is a green tea. You could have told me this was a fruit infusion or just a bunch of spices, and I would have believed you. However, for day 2, especially on the cold, rainy day that we've had here on the East Coast in the United States, this really hits the spot. You know, I was out working in the city today, and it just felt like it was gonna snow at any given point. And there were like snow showers apparently in the forecast, but all I got was rain at like 30 degrees. So this tea, especially on a night like tonight where, you know, I've not been feeling completely great, again, nothing new this time of the year, really hits the spot. And it kind of warms my soul and warms my heart in the sense of like, I need this to also warm my sinuses and stop the runny nose that I've been having. So David's Tea, you're coming in clutch with this one. Day 2, organic orange spice, a green tea that has such an interesting flavor, but it all comes together really well. If you've been following along, leave your thoughts on what you'd think of orange spice for day 2. As always, until tomorrow, I will catch you later. Steep it, drink it, and enjoy. See ya. Bye.